Hello everyone and welcome back to another diecast haul. Today we have a massive diecast haul. So, no Gold Series, no 124s. This is strictly NASCAR Authentics. So let's go ahead and get right into it. These two that I'm going to show here, they're a little more recent, I guess, with my pickups, but I got this one here. This is Wave 10. Yes, Wave 10. We got Alex Bowman in the Patriotic Paint Scheme for 2023. So there's that one. And then we have the Denny Hamlin FedEx car for 2023. Nothing really special. I kind of bought that one just in case I needed a custom or something. Of course, the Bowman is for my collection. But those two cars there, nothing. Forget about them. This is the cool thing right here. So we're going to go ahead and show you what we have. First up is going to be, I guess third up, really. Austin Hill in the number 21 Bennett Darlington throwback. So we do have that one. We have the matching RCR car, the number 2 Sheldon Creed Darlington throwback, both to Kevin Harvick. Speaking of Kevin Harvick, we got the Kevin Harvick Darlington throwback for 2023. Next, we got Ross Chastain with his 2023 Darlington throwback. Here's one that just announced a killer 2024 throwback. This is Chase Elliott's 2023 throwback. Obviously, if you can't tell, I got the throwback wave, but that's not all. Stay tuned for what we got going on here, guys, because there's a lot more. If you follow me on Instagram, you already know what's going to happen. You already know what I'm going to show you. But if you don't, you're in for a surprise. Next, we got Chase Briscoe with the 2023 Darlington throwback. Another one here. We got the Joey Logano 2023 Darlington throwback with a very, very crooked packaging. That's just how they were shipped, because sadly, that's how they were sitting on the shelf, so that's pretty unfortunate. Let's see if we got any others here. I got one more. William Byron in the number 24 Axalta Darlington throwback. This is not the race win. This is just a standard Darlington car. And I believe that's all we have for the Wave. Even though that may be all for the Wave, we're not done. We're not done by a long shot. So continuing the Darlington Wave, we have Austin Hill in the number 21. That's right, I picked up a little more than just the entirety of the Wave. Another one, Austin Hill in the number 21. And would you believe it, we got another Austin Hill in the number 21. And then, trust me, you won't believe this one, Austin Hill in the number 21 once again. Then we have Kevin Harvick in the number 4 throwback. And then, again, you're not going to believe it, Kevin Harvick in the number 4 throwback. Next up is, again, one you're not going to believe, Kevin Harvick in the number 4 throwback. After that one, we have, you guessed it, Kevin Harvick in the number 4 throwback once again. Next up, we have, no, not Kevin Harvick, surprisingly, but Chase Elliott in the number 9 throwback there. After that one, we have Chase Elliott in the number 9 throwback. After that one, we have Chase Elliott in the number 9 throwback. Who would imagine, right? And then after that one, you won't believe it, Chase Elliott in the number 9 throwback. So this is what we got laying around right now. And we're not even done. We are not finished yet. So let's go ahead and continue this. Next is Chase Briscoe in the 14 Darlington throwback. Next up again is Chase Briscoe in the number 14 Darlington throwback. After that one, you won't believe it, Chase Briscoe in the number 14 Darlington throwback. After that one, you won't believe it again, Chase Briscoe in the number 14 Darlington throwback. After that one, we got Joey Logano in the number 22 Pennzoil. After that one, we got, again, Joey Logano in the number 22 Pennzoil. After that one, guess what? Joey Logano in the number 22 Pennzoil. And, hold on, after that one, This one's completely different, I promise. Joe Logano in the number 22 Pennzoil throwback. Oh man, that's so unsatisfying. Close enough. Now, next driver, William Byron in the number 24 Darlington throwback. After that one is going to be William Byron in the number 24 Darlington throwback. Guess what? Another William Byron Darlington throwback. And then, last but not least, least with a T, another William Byron Darlington throwback. So, that's still not all. That's all the diecast, but that's not all I have to show you. So, I can't really, like, bring it in frame, but I'm going to throw up a picture here. I took the display case and everything in it. So, you may be wondering, don't you think that's a little much to be taking the entire display, you know? Like, I mean, guys, this is a lot, diecast, you know what I mean? That's a lot. That's quite the amount of diecast, but I promise you there's a reason. Now, I know other people like to collect NASCAR diecast, and I know other people collect diecast that are in my area probably would like these cars as well. But I understand, you know, it may be a little much to get every single one of them and the display case, but believe it or not, I do have plans for every single one of these cars. I've thought about making just a couple of my own Darlington-like diecast. So what I want to do is I want to make Cup, Truck, and Xfinity Darlington cars that aren't made. I don't know if I'll do the Cup, but I want to do the Cup cars because I'm doing the Truck and Xfinity cars if I can find the wheels. So the wheels for the Gen 7s are obviously different than the Truck wheels and the Xfinity wheels. So they have never used these wheels before. They've never used the Goodyear on Goodyear when it comes to throwback. So this was the perfect opportunity to actually stock up, because for the Xfinity cars, there is no Xfinity diecast released that are 2023 throwbacks. They don't exist. And I don't think they're going to be releasing any in the Gold Series, as sad as that is. So I really got to grab what I can. I do not have enough for the Truck and the Xfinity collection, or the 8-car set that I want to make, but I do have enough for just one or the other. But there's two things I'm really wanting to get into when it comes to customs for Bottom Bag Diecast. I'm wanting to make more 124s, and I'm really looking into making more several car boxes for like Darlington, or, you know, just kind of whatever. Like the Bristol Dirt box, I'm working on that one right now. The 2022 Bristol Dirt 9-car set, I think it's 9. That's in the works, and it's pretty much halfway done. So I want to do Darlington for all 3 series. I have enough for either Xfinity or Trucks, and I have enough for Cup. Obviously, you see them scattered right here. Now, deep down, I do really hate to be the guy that buys all of the Darlington cars, but at the same time, I mean, this is opportunity, you know, like I want to, like, I'm not going to misunderstand any criticism. If you want to be like, oh, that's not fair to other people, or oh, that was really selfish of you, I get it, I understand that completely, but I mean, I do have the right to kind of buy what I want to if it's sitting right in front of me, you know what I mean? Yeah, I know, duplicates, and another reason I do feel kind of bad is they're not all Walmarts. It's select Walmarts only. So, like, Super Centers, maybe just a couple off ones here and there, and maybe, like, the western area, I don't know. But mine was a Superstore, and I didn't even expect mine to get it, but one day I was walking by on break to go get a key to access, like, my little door that I work out of, and they were just chilling there. So obviously, you know, I had to pick them up. I didn't really want to get the whole entire, like, you know, display, but I did at the same time. So any criticism I receive for doing this, again, I'll completely understand. But there is things going to be coming out of this. So I mean, I promise you I'm going to try to get more content from these cars, get more just customs out of them, so hopefully, you know, maybe it'll be better in the long run. But for now, everything is on paper, nothing is in action just yet. So that'll be all for this diecast haul. I am going to put the amount of cars sitting here in front of you over the screen right now, because I have no clue until I put them back on the pegs. The display case did come with its own little pegs that I could set the cars on, which is actually pretty neat. So definitely going to be using that for storage and everything else. But yeah, I know it's a lot of cars. I think it's 30 something, but again, I'll do a count afterward. But anyway, that'll be all for this diecast haul. So thank you all so much for watching. One more thing. Yes, I will be doing a entire diecast like wave review. Haven't done that in forever. Oh my goodness. I've already reviewed the number 2 and the 21, so I will exclude those from the wave review, because I did not expect to get all the cars, but you know, here we are. So whenever I do the wave review, those 2 cars will be excluded, but I've already reviewed them. I'll leave a link in the description to that video in the wave review. But either way, that'll be all for this diecast haul. So thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. 'Cause I've been grinding all night.